Have you ever felt your body completely shut down during a simple argument? Or maybe you felt a sudden surge of heat and anger over a text message that, logically, shouldn't have mattered that much. If you've ever wondered why you react so strongly to things that seem small, you're not broken, and you're not too sensitive, you are experiencing a trigger. But in my practice as your daily therapist, we look at triggers differently. A trigger isn't a flaw, it's a messenger. It's a knock on the door from a part of you that has been waiting a long time to be heard. I'm Zalman Nelson, and today I want to walk you through the trigger method. This is a framework I've developed to help my clients move from reactive hunger to rooted, secure desire. Most traditional therapy focuses on managing your reactions, teaching you how to calm down once the fire has already started. But the trigger method goes deeper. We want to find the source of the spark. We want to understand why that specific fire starts in the first place. When we understand the why, the how to stop it becomes natural and almost effortless. The first step is moving from your head into your body. We call this somatic awareness. When you are triggered, your prefrontal cortex, the logical part of your brain, essentially goes offline. You can't think your way out of a trigger because a trigger isn't a thought. It's a physical state of the nervous system. Right now, I want you to think about the last time you felt activated. Where did you feel it? Was it a tightness in your throat, a heavy weight in your chest, a fluttering in your stomach? In this method, we don't just say, I'm angry. We say, I feel heat in my shoulders. By naming the physical sensation, you begin to create a small gap of observing presence. You are no longer the anger. You are the person observing the heat. This is the beginning of safety. Now we look at who is actually doing the feeling. In the trigger method, we identify two primary parts of your internal world, the inner kid and the adult self. That surge of anxiety, that's not you as the capable adult you are today. That is your inner kid. It's a part of you that is still stuck in a moment from the past, a moment where you weren't safe, where you weren't seen, or where your needs weren't met. When you are triggered today, that kid thinks the past is happening all over again. They're terrified, and so they do what kids do. They scream, they hide, or they fight. Your job as the adult self is not to punish that kid for being loud. It's to step in and offer the safety they never got. Behind every trigger is a limiting belief. This is the story the inner kid told themselves to make sense of a painful moment. Common beliefs sound like, I am a burden, if I'm not perfect, I'm not safe, or no one is coming to help me. When you're triggered, ask yourself, what is the story I'm telling myself right now? If your partner is 10 minutes late and you feel a surge of panic, the story might be, I am not important enough for them to show up. That belief is the wound. Once we name it, the trigger loses its power. We realize we aren't reacting to the late partner. We are reacting to the old belief that we are invisible. Once we have the belief, we find the need. Every trigger is an attempt to meet a valid human need. If you're acting out or conquering in your relationships, what is the kid actually seeking? Usually it's one of three things: validation, safety, or visibility. Instead of judging the behavior, we name the need. I am feeling triggered because my inner kid needs to know they are visible. When you name the need, the adult self can provide it. You can tell that internal part of you, I see you, I am here, we are safe now. This is how we move from being a victim of our emotions to being a steward of our own healing. Sometimes the trigger is so loud that you can't even find your adult self. This is where we use tools like EFT or emotional freedom technique. By tapping on specific meridian points on the body, we send a physical signal to the amygdala, the brain's alarm center, telling it that there is no actual predator in the room. It's a way of hacking your nervous system to bring the adult self back online. It's the bridge between the somatic feeling and the emotional insight. It allows the inner kid to finally exhale. The goal of your daily therapist isn't just a weekly session, it's a daily practice. Tonight, before you go to sleep, I want you to do a kid check-in. Ask yourself, when did I feel small today? What was the belief and what did I actually need? Healing isn't about never getting triggered again. It's about becoming the kind of person who knows exactly what to do when it happens. It's about building a home within yourself that is steady enough to hold whatever comes. If this resonated with you and you want a partner to help you navigate these triggers in real time, I invite you to join my 3-day messaging therapy trial. We don't just talk about the work, we do the work daily. Click the link below to get started. I'm Zalman Nelson, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.